Yo, what it do, Reflections? It's your boy Spirit D signing in with a quick video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the way folks act around you when you really like putting in that inner work and doing good for yourself. I've mentioned this type of shit before in a lot of my previous videos, but for the ones in the back that didn't actually peep those videos, here's an actual specific video based on that topic. So with all that being said, let me go right on into it. If you like this content, go ahead and please click that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you got anything you want to say. Also, I got my Cash App down there in the description of this video. If you guys want to just feel good, feel gratitude, and just send a nigga some cash, it can be just $1, it can be whatever, I could care less. You know what I'm saying? It's right down there for you. With all that being said, alright, let me dive right on into it. So like, when you doing shit like watching videos like these, you working on your self-love, you working towards your goals, you eliminating distractions out of your life, like you're not settling for no bullshit, like you're not settling for no distractions, like nothing that can get you off your game, off your focus. When you're not out here being a nicey pants anymore, like you used to be, like some of y'all used to be hella nice, and you used to invest your energy into being a nice person and basically just doing shit for people out of the kindness of your heart, which is great, but you didn't know at the time that you was giving out a little too much energy and you wasn't getting nothing back in return. So like, when you're doing things like changing up these type of things, basically growing and working on yourself, something that's supposed to be natural to this planet, you know what I'm saying, people around you may start acting funny. In fact, they will start acting funny. It ain't no may about it. You just got to start understanding at this point that in this day and age that we are in, 2022, going up on 2023, 2024, and up and so forth, more and more people are being dumbed down through the brain, through their consciousness. And the reason for this is because throughout all the generations of past time, they've been consuming the wrong type of foods, getting the wrong diet, putting too much crazy shit into their body, which is fucking up their conscious, and they're not fasting, so they're not killing the bacteria, they're not transmuting that energy. Not only that, but they've also been programmed not only to just eat the crazy foods and all that, but to also, watch television and get scared off of the television they're watching. Not only just watch television, it's a numerous amount of things, guys. I've talked about it in plenty of my videos. Watch television that programs you, and instead of you taking that television clip into an educational purpose and investing that into your mind in a good way, in a positive way, I guess you could say, folks are doing it in a negative way. So if somebody watching TV and they see a guy get shot or something, they're gonna think that out here in the world you can't do certain things because you might get shot. You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. And that's why it's so much fear out in this world. Like literally everywhere I go, I just sense the fear in a lot of these folks, and I've been sensing this shit since 2020, man. Like, from what I've seen from other people that make YouTube videos, this shit has been out in the world for multiple amounts of years. It's just been getting bigger and bigger. I just didn't notice it until 2020 because I had just got out of a relationship with my past ex, back in at the end of 2020. So I was so distracted with other shit, and even before I had her, I was just distracted in all the teenager shit that I was doing with my homies, with my old past homies and shit like that. So, I was just distracted and I didn't see what was going on in this world. But this world is just full of fear. A lot of people out here are programmed, and it just is what it is. I'm always talking about bots and robots and all that shit. It's the truth, man. Like, when they say zombie apocalypse and all that type of shit, they don't really mean zombies like that you see on TV, but they do really mean zombies through the conscious, through the inside, spiritually. You know what I'm saying? People out here real life is zombies because they're leeching on for your energy. If anybody is like a person like me, that has good energy and is transmuting their energy to good things. I'm not talking about celebrities, because just because a person is a celebrity don't mean he got good energy in them. You see what I'm saying to you? A lot of people on these screens and these TVs that y'all seeing is this shit is fake. These people on these screens and these TVs are not really who they're showing you to be. All right? I'm not saying all of them are not, but majority of them are not, okay? So, like, it's just getting wicked and wild. So, with all that being said, that brings us back to the topic of this video. Now, the reason why folks around you are going to start treating you weird and just acting funny and off is because these folks around you do not have, you know, the same brain anymore. Like, you probably once upon a time remember these folks when you was younger. You know, they was very responsible. They was very, like, good and righteous. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really did things in a respectable manner, and they were always, you know, upfront about shit and just real. And it's like now, like, nah, bro. Like, if you notice folks around you, they're not real. They don't think for themselves no more. They really be leeching off your fucking energy, for real, for real. Like, some of these folks just got it. They just need attention from you. You know what I'm saying? In order to keep going in their life. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, bro. Like, it is really sad. And this is mainly the older generation. This is mainly the adults. And when I say adults, I'm an adult too, so I'm gonna scratch that out because I'm 24 years old, so I could damn near call myself an adult. I'm saying, like, this is the people that's in, like, you know, they 40s and up. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. Like, I'm not saying just only people in their 40s and up. Of course, there's some wise ones that are in their 40s and up, but the majority is the 40s and up, man. Like, they've been dumbed down from society throughout these past years, and it just fucked them up. So now they don't think on a real normal level. You know what I'm saying? They don't think on a real smart level. It's like, it's just wild, man, you know. So, you know, you're gonna notice that people, like, you may try to show people around you. It could be your family or your friends or just folks around you. You're gonna be trying to show people shit, you know, that you got going on in your life, and they're not even gonna acknowledge it. Like, they may say something to the side like, oh, that's nice, but that's all. And you expecting them to be like, oh, wow, this is very nice of you. You know, you expecting them to give you all this validation because, you know that how crazy this world is and all the bullshit you've been through, you know, to get to where you're at. And it's like, so many people in the world, you know, they go through bullshit and they fuck their life up off of it. It's self-destruction. But it's like, you turn that self-destruction and you transmuted that shit into good energy. Like, you actually working on yourself and striving to be better and do better. And it's like, it's like the people that you care about the most, you know, and that you thought cared about you the most, you're now seeing their true colors. You're seeing that they don't really have the type of heart, you know, that they once had before. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that they never had it to begin with, but they just don't, it's just not there no more. You know, their heart chakra has been blocked throughout the years of living because of the craziness of this world, you know. And the thing is, like, we can't give them any leniency, guys. It is what it is. Like, I'm sitting here telling you guys why folks out here are acting the way they're acting and why they are who they are, but, you know, that's their fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't blame that on nobody but them. Like, they can't sit here and blame, and we can't fucking sit here and make the excuse that, oh, the world's crazy and fucked up. That's why people out here act the way they act. I mean, yeah, that's true, but that's not an excuse. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, we were supposed to stay focused and stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? But things happen, things shift. You know what I'm saying? Everything's pre-written. So I already told you guys that too. You know, everything that's happening on this planet is predestined already. So, you know, don't get caught up in all this bullshit. Don't like get in your emotions because you may have a mom or dad that don't really acknowledge your work and tell you that they're proud of you or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that affect you or offend you or anything like that. Or even if it's other people in your family, you could have grandmas, aunts, uncles, shit like that. They don't say shit to you about the shit you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But the moment you fuck up, you know, the moment somebody hears that you have gotten arrested or something like that, or moment that you know, someone finds out that you've lost your job or you're not working anymore or some shit like that, it's like they're ready to be on your ass. It's like they ready for that shit. It's because they're only installed with nothing but low vibrational traits. Low vibrational traits include gossiping, you know, talking about negative shit all the time, you know, worrying, being sad, having fear, being angry all the time. You know what I'm saying? And this is literally what half of the world, 99% of the world to be exact, you know, people in this world go through and how are they living. This is the mindset. This is the perspective for half of the people out in this world, dog. You know, it's sad, it's crazy, it's wild, but you know, it is what it is, dog. So, with all that being said, I just wanted to give y'all the confirmation that is why that's happening, but it's not your fault, man. You're supposed to stay grounded, stay on your shit. You're not supposed to let none of this shit affect you, because at the end of the day, the first will be the last, and the last will be the first, all right? Remember that message. The first will be the last, and the last will be the first. You know, so if you know all these years, even through all the years that you've been going through straight bullshit, and you know all this bullshit has been happening in your life, you know, but you always kept a good heart. Even if you look back at your whole life and people have done you so dirty, but you always kept a good heart and you never had jealousy inside of you. You never had envy inside of you. Even when your situation was horrible, and you seen people in a way better situation than you ain't backdoor them. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that you could have did. You know what I'm saying? Us as chosen ones, we have a lot of potential to do a lot of shit. You could have put a lot of your energy into robbing a bank. You know what I'm saying? Robbing hella stores out here, mass down, all that shit. It's a lot of shit you could have done. But instead, you know, you transmuted that energy into something very positive towards the universe that actually benefits the whole planet. And with that being said, trust me, you will receive, you know, you will receive good stuff out of this. This is the time right now that all the good stuff is coming to you. So you've probably been noticing a lot of good shit has been happening randomly. And if you haven't, best believe it's on the way. I just wanted to give you this confirmation in this video, let you know it is on the way, all right? So with all that being said, man, I ain't gonna ramble too long. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Like I said, subscribe to the channel if you like to be notified every time I drop a video. It's your boy Spirit D signing out. Love fam, love fam, love fam. Down in the description, I got my Cash App. Once again, send me $1, man. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? It'll just show me that, you know, everybody ain't in this world ain't motherfucking heartless, and some folks out here got a fucking heart chakra open. But if you don't want to send me money, you don't have to send me money. I don't want you to feel like, oh, just because you didn't send me money, your heart chakra is closed. Nah, that's not what I'm saying at all. But all that being said, it's your boy Spirit D signing out. Y'all have a blessed grand rising, a blessed wonderful day, and a beautiful good night. It's your boy Spirit D signing out. Love, fam. Love, fam. Love.